I have been trying to get this fucking house in FF14 all goddamn week.
Ichi, you live in a house.
I want a virtual house.
No, you can remain homeless in the fucking land of Azoria, whatever the fuck it's called.
Eorzea. Alright, I know this isn't relevant, but I need y'all to understand the struggle I've been going through for this week. So, I play FF14. That is common knowledge. I transferred servers for the first time that I've done since I ever started playing. I transferred servers so I could hang out with some friends of mine who are on a different server. What I didn't know when I did that transfer is that part of the process of transferring your character involves surrendering your existing house. The problem with that is getting a house if you don't have one is a fucking nightmare. If you already have a house and you want to relocate to a different spot on the same server, you can do it no problem immediately with no delays. So I just thought, I'll just transfer my character and then relocate my house. Apparently though, when I lost the house, apparently I lost the house when I transferred over, which means I now have to play what players refer to in this game as housing savage. So the way you actually get a house in this game, if you don't have one, is by parking your character in front of the empty space and clicking on the sign over and over until you can buy it. The reason for this is when a spot becomes available, there is an invisible timer that counts down from either 30 minutes to anywhere between that and 24 hours. But the game doesn't tell you how long that timer is. And when the timer is up and the house becomes actually purchasable, whoever clicks on it first gets it first. So this results in many, many players camping out in front of a house, clicking on it over and over for hours on end, trying to buy it, trying to be the lucky one who happens to click on it first when it randomly becomes available.
He's doing it right now.
I have lost 10 houses in 3 days because someone clicked on it less than a second before I did. I spent 4 hours manually pressing a button on my controller. And then I decided, fuck this, and set up an auto-clicking macro. Oh!
Hey, Gar's back.
I don't know why I was called here. I wasn't even part of the bit.
I don't know. Gar, do you want to do something for us?
Cue the roll call.
We are live!
Zenkaiger!
Connect.
Loading.
Broadcast.
Tempered Zeal! Bluecaster, Super Ichi!
Loud and impulsive. Greycaster. Late.
Illuminating the Tokuverse. Goldcaster Garza.
Broadcasting hundreds of opinions across the world!
Radio Sentai Castranger!
Welcome to Radio Sentai Castranger, episode 367.
Episode Huntail. I like Huntail.
Get it? Because I'm house hunting.
Yeah. Which means the next episode will be Gorbus.
Yeah.
What in the devil is a Gorbis?
Well, Clam Pearl has two separate evolutions, depending on what item you give it.
Yeah.
I know.
So one's a Huntail and the other one's a Gorbus.
Apologies for the off-topicry. I just really had to vent my frustration somewhere on the internet.
What, me wasn't enough?
No.
Okay.
I gave Clamper a leaf stone once. It didn't wake up after I threw it at it.
Anyways, hello everyone. I'm back for another week. in
Hooray.
person. Gar's here.
But on the
Yep.
Discord.
Hi.
Yeah.
Yes, on the Disky Cordies.
And Emily's not here.
Yeah, no, she had something to take care of, which
She
is
had some
okay.
side quests.
She's a sweetheart. I'm playing Pokemon Shining Pearl. Well, I mean, not when I'm at home. When I'm at home, I'm playing Fortnite and Halo.
And I'm not playing Pokemon or Fortnite.
No,
What?
you
But I am playing Halo.
Yeah, no, see, Ichi's got Endwalker to looking forward to. I have the end of Chapter 2 of Fortnite, and then December 7th is going to be Chapter 3 of Fortnite starting. So I literally booked the day off for Chapter 3 so I could stream it all day.
Yeah, I also booked off next Friday for the release of FF14's expansion Endwalker. this is the first time I'm here on day one for an expansion of an MMO, and I'm going to be here for it. I'm also going to be streaming every possible minute that I can.
Yeah,
so,
no. I love
shameless plug, Ixie Studios on Twitch and YouTube, so make sure to watch the chaos.
Twitch.tv/Robolane. Check me out.
Yeah.
I'm currently also continuing...
Watch both of us at the same time on different tabs.
Yeah, I'm currently still continuing my quest of completing all the Call of Duty campaigns. So I'm on.
I don't know why you're subjecting yourself to that. That's an awful idea.
I love Call of Duty.
You just talked about how much some of those games suck.
No, Call of Duty 3 sucked.
Okay.
No, World of War is a good World War II game. Anyways, I love that.
If I wanted to watch you two play video games, I could just time travel back to when I lived with the both of you and walk back and forth.
Oh yeah. But no, I love that. I love each that you and I have both in 2 years have found both found a game that we're both very committed to.
We've both become soul-crushingly obsessed with video games.
Oh yeah, I put so much fucking money into Fortnite. It's crazy. But I love it. Anyways, so yeah, we got Gar here, and now, so to those who don't know us, we are a trio of high school heroes who get together every week to talk about Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, and a third thing.
I was gonna say the three Castelleros.
Yes. So this week we're talking about...
Dibs on Donald Duck.
No, I'm Donald Duck, because my name's actually Donald, so...
He's got you there.
I'll be the bird.
You're Goofy.
It's true.
Yeah, you be Goofy.
And also you be the character.
So this week we're talking about Revice episode 11, Zenkaiger episode 36. And for our feature topic, because Gar is finally fucking here, we're going to talk about the first episode of the High School Heroes.
The high school hero.
It's based, from what I could gather, it's a Super Sentai that's in high school.
Think Forze, but if it was a Sentai.
Basically.
And less space themed.
It's funny when we get to who wrote this show.
Cool.
Okay.
But before we get into that, it's time for...
News mode. It's been news time.
News mode.
News mode.
So, as usual, something super important dropped right after we recorded, but they revealed the suit for Kamen Rider Jean, which is Sakura's rider form. And
is that how you pronounce it?
Yes.
It's like Jeanne d'Arc.
The French
I
name
thought
of
it was
Joan of Arc.
pronounced Janine.
Kamen Rider J9.
Well, I guess we know what we're calling her all year!
I mean, I will call her by her actual name because Jean's awesome.
Kamen Rider Janine!
Oh, Gar, you never cease to amaze, my friend.
There's our suit for the year!
Oh! Oh.
Kamen Rider Janine, I love it!
Can you imagine if you guys didn't corrected me and I came onto the show, be like, oh yeah, and she turns into Kamen Rider Janine, everyone just stops me like, the fuck did you just say?
Record scratch.
What?
Baby Dan stops.
Alright, so the suit that they have for Kamen Rider Janine is clearly going for like a kunoichi female ninja sort of look. I actually really like most of the helmet. And I did until I saw the scan showing the sides and back of it with the fucking ponytail.
Oh, that's not a big deal.
They really just had to hammer in the, look, it's a girl!
Oh, it's a cobra tail.
It didn't have to be that long, though! Look at fucking Bloodstark or Evil or Oja or any snake
Just
suit!
think of it as like the fucking long end of a headband or something like that. Don't think of it as a ponytail.
No, but when you think female ninja, they all have super long ponytails. Tell me I'm wrong.
Who cares?
Yuffie doesn't.
It's
If
not
she whips it at someone, I'll be upset.
It's not that bad. But anyways, now because of Kamen Rider Jean, we now have the Igarashi siblings, all three of them as riders, and that's fucking awesome.
So when are they going to fuse into Kamen Rider Groob?
What?
Oh, that's a Rube reference.
Oh. Creepy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the suit's really cool. Very, very nice combination and juxtaposition of the blue, yellow, and black.
Very, very gamey.
Yeah. I
Sort
really
of reminds
like
me
what...
of Chun-Li a bit. Or Chun-Li.
See, whenever I see a combination of orange and blue like that, I just call it gamey. It's very gamey.
It's because blue and orange are complementing colors. We
really
learned
are.
this from Ego Raptor.
I know. It's like gray and pink. Gray and pink are good complemented.
But I actually really like what they did with the faceplate. Because, like, the eyes on the suit are, like, the fake eyes that would be on a Cobra.
Yeah.
that would be used to like hypnotize its prey.
Her belt's weird though.
Apparently, it's called the Libera driver.
The Libera driver?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was calling it the Neo Fies driver. Because it's sort of like Fies' thing where like you stamp it down and you click it in.
Oh, I thought you were going to say because a female used it and failed.
No. Who do you think I am, Squall?
Yeah, Libera, Libera, according to the article I'm reading.
The Liberator driver.
Liberation! No, you don't want any of that.
Revolution!
Maybe it's because she's Lady Liberty. I don't know.
Now I want someone to custom paint the rider design as an Arbok.
But also because, you know, Iki's got a demon, Daiji's got a demon, so of course Sakura's got to have a demon too.
And it's literally just the adorable, marketable plush.
Oh, like, fucking picture, please, if we have one.
I don't think I have the actual picture.
Second news article. It's in the second row of pictures.
We'll skip ahead then.
Look at that! And look how big he is!
Apparently its name is Love Cove.
Love Cove? What the fuck?
Love me.
I wonder if... Oh... You know what? I kind of hope this is true. I would love if she's voiced by fucking Mauichi Michi. Like fucking Luca, Gokai Yellow.
I don't know.
Because no, she already voiced Raptor. She voices, what's-his-face in fucking Trigger.
So apparently she gets the Peacock Vice Stamp, which gives her fans, as you can see in this image. And with the Turtle Vice Stamp, she gets a bazooka!
Well, yeah, Turtle Bazooka from V3.
Okay.
Yeah. I remember watching B3 and we saw Turtle Bazooka.
But yeah, this demon of hers, Love Cove, it's not only like looks like a marketable plushie, it's apparently fucking giant, because look how big it is compared to her.
Yeah, it's adorable.
It looks like Vivi from Final Fantasy IX got like a new outfit.
Yeah. It's like the pirates had to sneak it they had to sneak into like a party and it's just like, baby, put this costume on. He's like, I don't want to. No, come on, you blend in.
Wow.
I like it though. Like honestly, like it's cute. It's really cute.
All right, and then let's see what else.
Cotton.
That's apparently what it's based on. Yeah. All right. So yeah. Also in this article, we get to see Revice's first proper power-up form. Buried Rex genome.
It's cool.
It's very turquoise.
I like Vice just gets like an egg shield.
Yeah, but Vice is the same. He just has a shield. That's a little insulting.
So we watched like Bandai's official video of like the stamp. So it's really adorable. Like Ichi, we saw like you have to like stamp the Rex stamp over it, and so Ichi was like, "What the fuck did they do that for?" And I'm like, "Oh no, it's the T-Rex laying the egg." That's the reference they're making. So it's laying the egg, and then they put it in the belt. You crank it, and then the egg hatches.
And then you crack this egg.
No, I like the form. It's really cool. I like the stamp. It's very pretty.
Speaking of cracking things.
But no, I like it. That's really cool. I
will say I kind of like the form.
Yeah, I like the shoulders.
It's very turquoise. Much less of like the pink is almost gone. The pink is only on like the edges of the horns and the kneecaps and the emblem.
Eggs.
Death by eggs.
It definitely has that power-up form look.
Oh yeah, no, I really like it.
I don't know what the name means though. Like Buried Rex. I don't like. Maybe it's supposed to reference breed because it's coming out of an egg.
Yeah.
Like it's breed Rex.
Oh no, it's a shiny.
Is that shiny?
Apparently, his rider kick will combine the power of the 10 Revice remix forms.
Oh.
That's gonna be awful.
Especially because we saw the Brachiosaurus ones.
Yep, there they are.
Oh no.
Let's see what else. Oh yeah, so we also got to see what Kamen Rider Live Jackal Genome looks like.
So if you liked Kamen Rider Evil Jackal Genome, you're never gonna see that again because they literally repainted that helmet to fit on Live.
I mean, we have no indication that we're ever gonna see Evil again. Period.
No, we saw a screenshot of Jean fighting him.
Did we?
Yeah.
Maybe that was just an example. These magazines...
No, there you go.
Yeah, but these magazines aren't always indicative of who they're actually fighting.
We haven't seen the last of Kagero, that's for damn sure.
I kind of hope that's the case, because the Evil suit is the best suit in the show.
Yeah. I like the Evil suit.
But yeah, so live Jackal genome, like, I get why the hair is pink, but, like, the chest piece being puke green, I get that Exade had green on him, but it just makes the whole suit look not good.
Yeah, I like the helmet the most. I think the whole form should have went pink.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's it for that one.
Alright.
Moving on to our next news story, we got the official image of what Kamen Rider Black Sun is going to look like.
Yeah, what the fuck?
That's kind of awesome.
Yeah. Like,
What are
apparently...
you talking about? That?
Huh?
What are you talking about? That's Kamen Rider Zeto.
But, like, and they're even giving a CSM of his belt.
It looks like the Arc Driver from 01.
Yeah, it honestly just looks like a very, like, put-together makeshift driver, you know?
The bike is kind of rad, too. It's got, like, goggles for a grill on it.
Yeah, so, like, I think what they're doing for Black Sun is, like, from, like, what I've seen from the belt and now the bike and the design, it feels like this guy just kind of built this in, like, a garage. Like, he built his own fucking belt and then his own bike, and he just became his own Kamen Rider.
Minami Kotaro built this in a cave with a pile of scraps.
I wonder if we'll get, like, Shadow Moon, like a different Shadow Moon.
I think...
We are. He's called Kamen Rider Shadow Moon.
Yeah, I was going to say, apparently it's actually called Kamen Rider Shadow Moon.
Oh, so they're actually making Shadow Moon a Kamen Rider officially.
Yeah.
Good. Thank God.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah. And apparently the two people who are playing, like, the guy who's playing Black is, like, a veteran actor? So this is not the original Black, right?
The two actors starring as them are Hidetoshi Nishijima, who is apparently in something called What Did You Eat Yesterday, and Tomoya Nakamura, who was in Lost and Found.
Okay.
As Kotaro and Nobuhiko.
Japanese.
Yeah.
We're also getting a figure out of him.
Oh, here's something interesting. Unlike the original TV series in which they were adopted brothers, the two are now just close friends.
I think Adopted Brothers works better, though.
Yeah.
He was the guy playing Black Sun was the dubbed voice for Detective Pikachu.
Oh. Well, now you have to watch Detective Pikachu, Ichi.
How will I have context if I don't?
Oh, apparently he's also in Shin Ultraman, which will be coming out never at this point.
What do you mean? I thought we're getting it next year.
Yeah, we are, but it feels like never.
You'll have to give them your shin.
It's okay. GAR 2021 went by like fucking that, so...
I know, like, how?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know.
Who?
Anyways,
I like that's called Henshin Belt and not Black Sun Driver.
Yeah, so seeing that picture there, you think that's the picture of the suit? That's the figure art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's going for more of what Kotaro transformed into in the first episode, where he was more like a praying mantis.
Oh my God!
It's
Crimson Caster just walked in.
What's going on, buddy?
Hold on, I have to add him back to the scene.
Look at Black Sun.
Oh.
So they're like rebooting Black.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Here's a better shot.
Yeah. So they also made They're making Shadow Moon an official Kamen Rider.
Is this like it's a movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like first and the next kind of movie?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's a TV
All
show.
right.
It's a TV show.
It is a TV show.
Oh.
Yeah, so
okay,
we're on
well.
Discord with Gar.
Doesn't that look awesome?
I agree, Jerry. Does Paul know about this yet?
I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think any of us
He
told
would
him.
definitely want to know about this.
We just send him a link, we can just hear him scream.
Yes, probably.
Are we gonna have to do our own like separate series talking about this show?
Yeah, like Enter the Amazon.
Yeah, we'll have to do that. Well, we'll get you on it. We'll get Paul in on
I
it.
just have Paul just stumble in here like, oh, we're talking about Black
Black
remake.
What?
We just keep the news from him until we record part 1.
God, yeah.
Oh, okay, go down and show him the figure. Go down. Yeah, so that's the belt. That's his bike. Look at the figure.
Jeez.
Look at that suit. That's so
a
cool.
Figure.
Yeah. I thought it was the suit at first, and then I saw the Tamashi Nation logo at the bottom, and I was like, "That's a figure art. Holy shit!"
Yep, SH figure, it's Kamen Rider Black Sun.
Kamen Rider
Nice.
Black Sun. And then, their Shadow Moon's going to be in it, but he's also officially a Kamen Rider.
I like how they've gone a little more alien with the design.
Yeah.
No, I was saying...
All things considered about the plot of Black.
I was saying, like, go up to the bag and the belt. So that's his bike. That's about... It looks like this guy just made it in his garage.
Yeah.
I was saying it looks like the Arc Driver from 01.
This is what it's supposed to be homaging, I think.
Okay.
Oh, like his actual form before he transforms?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why it's Kamen Rider Black Sun.
Anyways, this...
Blark Sun?
All I know is, with a rider looking like that, I'm hoping the show's gonna be violent as fucking hell.
Oh, it probably.
What are the monsters gonna look like?
Probably really fucked up.
Make this Amazon's level of...
Yeah.
We can just go to town on this.
Oh, Amazon's was a delight.
Imagine if they just do that for every show series. Give it the Amazon's treatment.
Yo, fucking Super One? Hell yeah!
Instead, it's Kamen Rider Hyper.
No, he actually goes to space, because he's supposed to use design for space.
Or Super 2.
Wow.
Also, Kiyotaka Taguchi is working on the scripts for this.
One major reason, but
Okay.
I already see it here.
He did Ultraman Z, which was a masterpiece.
Yep.
Yep.
That's what I'm here for.
Oh,
Take your money and get out!
Yeah, basically.
right. You want to grab Johnny's too?
I already have.
Okay. Sorry, I forgot to leave them for you.
That's fine. I was just like, oh man, I gotta go. Man, I need my fucking paycheck. I need to go buy Diamond and Pearl. I can start streaming that.
It's okay,
No,
I got my Alakazam.
Good, I heard.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's a really cool thing to walk in on.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Good thing I didn't pause the recording when I heard you knocking.
That was good timing.
Yeah.
all right.
Crimson Custard! Show Raven, everybody!
He's gone
Hi,
again.
everybody. I'll
Oh.
be streaming a good chunk of tomorrow, apparently.
Also on XC Studios.
Yep. I'll see you later.
Okay, bye. Well, that was unscripted.
That was great.
Alright, cool, next. Speaking of SH Figure Arts, they're doing a renewal of Buraka Wawa!
Yeah, we got official images for Buoka Wenwe. And the best part is, he comes with the flute. Comes with his fucking flute that he uses in some say. Yeah, and apparently they're making a figure arts of the fucking Shogun from the movie.
Yeah, apparently he's from a TV show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they just crossed over with the show for that movie.
Oh, okay. I love that song.
Apparently the character's name, or like the show, is called like the Unfettered Samurai.
Oh. I like that song he did for the movie, though.
Yeah. The Unfettered
Ooh,
Shogun.
yeah,
Sorry.
what's
I'm
That
still
guy comes. You first, sorry.
I'm still sad that Burokawani didn't get its own actual form theme. The closest we have is the movie theme.
You're saying,
I
Gar?
think didn't the CSM give us like an official like henshin trinket sound?
I don't think so.
Well, I'm not talking about the sound. I mean like a theme song, like an insert theme.
Oh, like the Gigat scans.
No,
Uh,
No. Like freaking, like, shout out.
Time judge
right on
all.
right time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, yeah.
Gotta eat cereal.
I wonder if he's gonna come with the effect parts for like when he does like the alligator legs or the crocodile ones, whatever they are.
Doesn't look like it.
No,
Oh, that would have been awesome.
I love that effect. It's so cool. But at least he can do the shield mode.
Yeah.
Some third party will probably do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been loving all this shit that third parties have been companies have been doing for figure arts. They're really awesome, and they're actually really good, like, you know, add-ons and stuff.
So this figure will be premium Bandai Web exclusive, 7,700 yen, May release.
Go. Now we just need Puto Tira.
That's not to say that it may release, it's that it will release in May.
Now we just need Puto Tira.
Yeah. And then we need all the extra forms.
God, someone with the figure arts are gonna recreate that fucking shot where, like, the O's made the God of Kiriba clones, and then fucking.
That was rad.
He's gonna do that.
Some people have been buying several O's figure arts to make all the other combinations.
I bet.
Yep.
Imagine
It's
if
crazy.
someone has to have bought like a bunch of the gimmick figures to make every possible random combo.
I still remember when we, like, O's first came out, we were like, this guy's gonna have, like,
140 forms!
it's like a million fucking combos, it's gonna be broken as shit! And then we found out they were all, like, certain, like, areas.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, there's head, chest, and legs.
Yeah.
Still.
Alright. Next.
Head, chest, Legs.
So apparently, some more original Power Rangers content is coming to Netflix.
Yeah.
I think we talked about this a while back, how their new producer, Jonathan Entwistle, has pitched a whole new whole world approach where it's not just one show, but it's shows, films, kids programming, and basically their own like exclusive
AKA
American only.
Let's do Marvel Studios.
Yeah, the new Netflix Power Rangers universe of sorts. Yeah.
Okay.
We don't really have any specifics on that yet, but apparently that's something they're working on.
Just want the sequel to the 2017 movie. Give me my
It's
sequel.
been 5 years. It's never gonna happen.
No. I want Billy back.
I want my Billy back.
Fucking Billy Solo movie. Let's make a Billy Solo movie. RG Styler, I know you're listening. Billy Solo movie. Make it happen. Be awesome. You'll kill it.
Billy back film. Billy back film.
Like give me a minute. Keep talking, but give me a minute.
Okay. It does feel a bit odd that they remove. Well, it's not really their fault for it because Netflix and Saban made the Netflix deal for all the seasons. So I guess this is where their Power Rangers are going to be.
I'm gonna make my own Power Rangers with Netflix and hookers.
No, we're fucking children.
Have I ever said anything to the contrary?
I'm just afraid that this is just going to be a straight up reboot and like of just the Mighty Morphin era.
God, I hope it's not just Mighty Morphin.
Fuck Mighty Morphin, we're done with that shit.
They're just going to keep milking it.
Anyways, I want Billy back because I have the biggest fucking 2017 Blue Power Ranger collection ever.
Biggest, bluest dick!
Yeah, it's great. I love it. I have everything. I even bought the fucking Target exclusive Power Sword that you never had in the movie.
It's so weird that you're obsessed with something blue.
Dude! I relate to this fucking man!
I'm not saying not to relate to the character.
God, I love that movie. I don't watch it either anymore because I just want to preserve how amazing it is.
I don't want to watch it again in case I like it less.
It's possible. It's possible.
Now that's some denial.
Oh man.
It might not hold up after 4 or 5 years.
No, I probably still will love it. So. Anyways, yeah, no, I have my Billy collection. That's an old picture, but like, I just.
It's just like Cloud to Sephiroth. Stay there in my memories.
Yeah, I have that full collection, and then I got a full Power Ranger collection. It's awesome. So.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Next. Speaking of Power Rangers.
Yeah, Amy Jo Johnson apparently to direct an episode of Superman and Lois.
It's funny, when this news broke out, the first thing that I just popped into my head was, wait, the show's being filmed in Toronto?
I like apparently one of the early episodes of the show. What the villain in the beginning was like Lex Luthor from the future, or from like another dimension, or like universe or something like that.
I know nothing about that
he had this like cool fucking armored suit to fight Superman in.
So
cool.
It's gonna be.
Yeah, that's Luthor's big thing.
Mm-hmm.
So they haven't revealed how many episodes or which episodes, but it's going to be part of season 2.
Okay. Yeah, from what I've heard, it's a really good show. It's like it's him because it's him married to Lois. He's still Superman.
Oh yeah, for those who don't know, Amy Jo Johnson, aka the original Mighty Morphin Pink Ranger. That's why we're talking about this.
Yeah.
It's season 2, episode 6.
Okay.
But yeah, no.
When you look at the clapper, it says EP:206, which is...
Yeah, but that's not indication that she's only directing one episode.
You never know. They only do one.
But yeah, no, and so like it's about like Superman married to Lois and he's still Superman, and then like they had like a pair of twins, like twin boys, and they also have powers, and like they didn't know for like all of their lives that their father was Superman, and they were like pissed off when they found out. Because they hated that he didn't trust them to like keep a secret.
And yeah, apparently this is not her first time directing. She's directed a couple of short films and 2 feature-length films.
She was in a show called SWAT for a long time. It was good. Or
Take
not SWAT.
SWAT.
I can't remember what it was
I don't
called.
know, some sort of cop show.
SWAT.
Rookie Blue or something?
No. You're thinking of the Rookie Nathan Fillion.
Or a blue. It was something blue and cop.
That doesn't
Blue
narrow
Pop.
it down.
Blue Pop Stream.
Blue
Watch it
Cop
now.
Stream.
Flashpoint. That's what it was called.
Oh, okay.
It's called Flashpoint.
Isn't that the Flash movie?
No. Yeah, Flashpoint.
I mean, yes, but no.
Yes, but also no.
Yeah, Flashpoint went from 2008 to 2012.
We've reached the paradox.
Yep. Anyways, cool. Good for her.
Next, we have some Zenkaiger scans. Apparently, Hakaiser's getting his own mech.
Hell yeah, looks dope. And he's got a cape. He's got a cape now.
Yeah, he gets a cape.
Yeah.
He
But yes.
traded his boomerang.
So the mech that Hakaiser is getting is called Hakaijuo,
Excuse me.
which is perfectly on
not.
point.
They did not.
Yeah.
Also, there's a shot of fucking Kaido with his helmet off as Zenkaiger, and I'm kind of excited to find out what the context behind that's going to be.
He's gonna have a final showdown with his dad.
His dad's also going to have his helmet off.
Yeah, look, he's right there in the other corner.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Father
It's
son
the
dad
ultimate showdown.
of Ultimate Destiny.
God damn it. There will, in fact, be good guys, bad guys, and explosions.
Get off the grid, get off the wood.
And this is the anniversary season, so they could, in fact, summon every single Power Ranger.
Yep. Old band Superman, every single Power Ranger.
I don't think we have enough suit actors.
Didn't stop them for the 199 Heroes movie.
Yep.
Oh, so I forgot to mention.
What?
This week I saw Dune finally in theaters. Fucking phenomenal movie. Go see it. It's so good.
I do want to see it.
I also saw Ghostbusters Afterlife. Delightful movie. So heartwarming. I cried. It was really good. If you love Ghostbusters, go fucking see this movie.
Do I need to watch the original Dune to watch the new one?
You need to watch the original too. Yes.
Fuck.
Yeah, but it's
Original
really,
2?
yeah.
God damn it.
Ghostbusters 1 and 2.
No, I'm talking about Dune.
Oh, Dune? No, you don't have to watch the original Dune.
Okay.
This is
Wait, Ichi, you've never seen the original Ghostbusters?
No, I've watched the female one, that's it.
the female one.
Oh.
Yeah, remember we saw it and then it had a power outage and then we got free tickets?
Yeah.
That was great.
Oh no! Someone pulled the fire alarm right as the character said "burn in hell."
Wow, someone got really immersed.
Yeah.
So yeah, in terms of other things happening in Zenkaiger, apparently we will meet a Kikai who looks like Jiran but older, named Granddad Sanjo.
Oh, that's not Duran?
I don't think so.
Oh, and then there's a pirate apparently?
And also, Zox and Flint's ancestor, Pirate Goldsweaker, who's totally not fucking Captain Jack Sparrow.
No, it's Captain Jack Swallows.
Captain Jack
Oh, it's his name. He
Daniels.
spits and swallows.
Captain Jack Daniels. And we finally get to meet Stacy's mom!
She's got it going on. She's taught him tennis.
The one from the song!
Aw. Well, there goes my joke then.
What?
I really wanted them to become stepbrothers.
Hey, that's not off the table. We still haven't found their mom.
Stacy, what are you doing? What's it look like I'm doing? I'm burying you. But I'm alive, Kaido. I'm alive. Shh.
Hey, if they never
You're
find
waking Jiren.
Kaito's mom, then his dad could just remarry Stacy's
Yeah, Kaido's
mom.
mom's still missing.
She's still lost in the multiverse, and no one's done a goddamn thing
It's okay.
about it.
You know what? It's okay. She made it to SD-topia. She's an SD now.
Fucking probably.
No, if we learned anything, she's in New York right now with the Sinister Six.
Okay.
Thanks, Spider-Man.
Just confirm fucking Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are in it. We know they're in it. We've seen the leaks. We know they're in it.
All right. Next, we have a silhouette shot of
Possible Dawn Brothers?
possible Dawn Brothers, and I'm kind of unhappy because this does not look like a good suit.
They got ears.
It's got elf ears and a top knot or a valve or some shit on top of its head.
No, it's supposed to be a hairpiece.
It is a top knot. Then I hate it.
What if they have hair? What if it's like Miss America?
I don't like it. It's got like the shoulders again, just like Zenkaiger's. Or like the Green Ranger or something.
Yeah, according to the rumors, it's apparently based on the Momotaro story.
That's what we were talking about a couple weeks ago, yeah.
Where, if you're curious, this is what Momotaro's story looks like.
Momotaro.
No, yeah, that's what I said, Momotaro.
Oh, yeah. Not to be confused with Momotaros.
Yo!
Yeah.
Oh, dude, could we just have a Sentai show where it's just the Imagines shooting the shit?
We had that. It's called Everything Since the Deno series.
You're gonna miss Zenkaiger when Dawn Brothers comes out, Ichi.
I'm genuinely afraid of that!
Yeah, you're gonna be like, I want the Kikainoids back!
I'm afraid of the big rumor that is... I see a cat. Anyways, I'm afraid of the rumor that half the cast is gonna be CGI.
Yup.
Huh.
I'm like looking at Kuttner and Ricky and Zenkaiger, and I'm like, if this is your guys' A game for CGI, I am afraid of the next season.
No, their A game for CGI is the fucking Zenkai's or Zenryoku Zenkaio fights.
Yep.
Really.
Anyways, this looks worrisome.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'm very afraid.
Very afraid.
And that's about it for news for this week.
Okay.
Yeah.
On the Revice?
Oh boy. So we got faked out.
Yep. Well, first off, Gar, you haven't been on in a while. What do you think of Revice so far?
Oh, I've been loving every minute of it.
That's great.
It's
Statistically, someone had to.
It's basically everything that I didn't like about Saber. Revice has fixed it 110
I am
fold.
morbidly curious. Do elaborate.
So I like the family dynamic and how it's a tighter connection because they are a family, and you can understand where they're coming from through the situation. Plus, having the main characters know each other because of them being siblings, it makes more sense than just here are a bunch of strangers that work for an organization that we won't have a lot of time to actually understand.
Okay, I'll call that valid.
I think the choreography and the directing as well has choreography. That's hashtag affirminated.
That's what they do in Kyoryuger. They choreography it.
Choreography. But I think that's definitely taking a step up as well. Vice himself, I'm guessing he's definitely meant for the kids.
Oh, for sure.
Because of his whole breaking the fourth wall, being childish.
He's a living meme. It's their attempt to do Deadpool.
But I personally don't mind it because he does get a few moments to shine.
Yeah. And
it does make sense for him to be out of the loop on everything. Like especially the whole Daiji thing where he's like, who cares about your brother? I do, because he's my brother. Oh. Okay.
I mean, if Vice spawned from Iki, he should know how he feels.
Well, he doesn't. Which I have a weird feeling, like this is a strange theory that like I have that like that Vice is just like he and Iki are the same person. Like both, like literally they are intertwined with one another. Instead of being like his inner demon, Iki is a demon, just taking on a human form.
That's kind of out there, but I would be interested to see where that goes.
That's why he's been disappearing from the pictures.
Well, we don't know about that. That's the part that keeps me interested. I'm looking forward to finding out what the fuck that's about.
Oh, it's gonna be like this thing from Ultraman Rube where it's like Iki never really existed.
Oh God.
No, actually,
the family just imagined him there because he was a stillborn.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, no.
That was dark.
Yeah.
I think Phoenix is a good organization. It's really shady.
Especially George.
Oh, freaking George is scary, man.
I am just leaning back in my chair and waiting for George to become amazing. Like, he's already amazing, like, great. He's gonna do something so fucking awesome. I don't know what it is or when, but it's gonna happen and it's gonna be amazing.
God, then we just need to have, like, him show up in a movie as a rider, and then he fights, like, Duke.
Like I was saying, he's gathering combat data so he can make his own rider belt. That has to be it.
Fucking George versus Ryoma. Love to see that shit.
And no, if they call Kamen Rider George, I will be upset!
Kamen Rider George! Make it happen.
I would even accept Kamen Rider Karizaki, but not Kamen Rider George.
Kamen Rider George. He's so up his own ass about
George of the kitchen.
What?
Drawers.
Henchings for you and me.
Maybe like Kamen Rider Phoenix, that'd be cool.
Yeah, Kamen Rider Phoenix, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, so live's now a thing.
Yeah, like this is far along ahead where Daiji has like taken to his role as a Kamen Rider.
As a captain.
Leading his team against the Deadmans.
Captain.
And I love that they briefly snuck in the Condor Vice stamp that Demons used. And when he flies around, they just gave him Kamen Rider Jin's wings recolored.
This photoshopped in black. Also, apparently the Condor stamp's supposed to be based around Kamen Rider Joker, so...
I mean, that makes sense. It's a recolor illegal.
Yeah, because it's apparently going to be a release in the theaters as like a promotional
Movie
item.
Prize.
Yep.
Yeah. So I have probably have a strong feeling that their movie...
their movie 4 will be Condor?
No, the movie takes place in between these two episodes.
That seems very possible.
And maybe that's why we won't get an explanation as to why Icky just vanished from the photo. Because I feel like that's going to be a movie plot thing.
I don't think so, because it's happened a couple times, including at the end of this episode. Or was it last episode?
Maybe he's been
It
dead.
was last episode.
Maybe he's been dead this whole time.
Maybe he's the dead man.
Maybe
Scatman.
Maybe Vice is Icky. And Icky's Vice.
Icky and I are one.
So yeah, George tells Daiji to take the Brachio stamp back to Icky because he's added Zio's power to it. I went into my fucking diatribe last week about
It's a good thing he didn't remix her. Oh, that would have been bad.
Yeah, apparently something bad happens if they try to remix with an unmodified Vice stamp, and now I want to see it happen. I want to see it happen! Have them mutate into some fucked up amalgamation! I want it!
We got this funny face.
Yep.
We got the icky face of the week.
We don't do that anymore.
Ooh, a fist!
I mean, if I started it a long time ago, I probably would have done the George picture of the week or something, because George does something silly every fucking episode.
Yeah. Last week it was George flipping this fucking Go table.
I loved him on the skateboard. That was the best. Oh, what a fuck.
Just rides in.
And
then Vice does, like, as they're talking about, like, oh, you can use your karate for, like, action movies. And then Vice just starts referencing Terminator.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Yeah, I'll be back. I was like, ah!
It's just the fucking sunglasses.
I love him. He's so good. Yeah, he, like, takes out his fingers. He's super good. No, I loved it. Oh, Vice is great. But yeah, no, this is mainly, like, a Sakura-focused episode.
Here's the thing.
Yeah,
so like
she got packaged.
They make a big deal out of Sakura like needing to be strong and like, oh, the answers to the questions you have. But as I briefly touched on last week, they still haven't really explained what the fuck the point of all that is. They like, aside from the events that we see in this specific episode, nothing before this episode has told us why Sakura wants to be strong, what these questions she supposedly has. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we haven't really had any justification for her character. All we know is that she does karate.
Well, the whole point of the show is inner demons. We're not supposed to know, because she keeps it, deep inside.
Hence the line in the song, no one can ever know.
I know, and I know we're probably going to find out eventually, but until then, I get to be confused and frustrated about it.
Good edge of play.
I gotta say, the opening song definitely has some good beats.
Oh, it fucking slaps! It's so good.
It's a jam. It's a jam and a half, even.
It's like the visuals too. Like I like it. Like part of the song, like really fits in when like you see Sakura doing karate and she does like final punch. It like really matches the song. Syncs with the song.
Oh yeah, I love the opening too. Look at that beautiful frame.
I hope that once Kamen Rider Janine debuts in the next episode, they finally start changing the visuals in the opening to update it, to add all the riders.
Yeah, no, again, take a fucking page off of Forze's opening. Every time we got a new fucking Switch, they'd update the Switch part of the opening, and then every time we got a new form, we'd see the form. So.
Yeah. So the gist of the episode is that Sakura sees one of the instructors at her dojo with a Vice stamp, follows her, and we find this whole subplot of the mom needing money because her son is having seizures.
It's epilepsy.
Yeah, epilepsy, which, you know, it's not, it's very expensive.
Yeah.
Luckily, there's a certain squid dead man, you know, to help with that money problem.
It's so fucking funny that, like, Olteka, being the squid dead man, is the one to offer money to the woman.
They had to.
Oh, you need money? I got a way you can make some money.
They had to have made a Squid Game reference with that shit.
You gotta wonder if that was slightly on purpose.
I like to think so. It'd be so fucking funny.
And then here's the full meme. Just, I need money right now. It's just him holding the two flip cards.
Play a game. I got a card. I'll call this number. You can join a game, South Korea.
Let's play Zenkaiger.
Oh, so the Dead Mans we got for this week episode.
The Planaria Dead Man.
Yeah, so I looked it up. It's like a flatworm.
It was creepy as fuck.
Look at the butthole! It actually opened up a hole in the middle of it at one point. I was like, that's a fucking butthole!
Dude, you said butthole!
I did say butthole! It looked like a fucking butthole! No,
It reminded me of...
It looked like a butthole or like a chewed up piece of gum.
It didn't help when they shot holes in it and then it like slowly closed back up.
It was the indigestible wad!
Nice!
Fucking 100 points if you get that reference.
So it reminded me a bit of the purse monster from Power Rangers.
I feel like Jerry will know the reference I'm making because Jerry's really smart.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
god.
I remember that. Oh god.
That's what it was making me think of.
Preparation Dead Man's.
Oh, what was also cool is the first time they fought it, we had Revice and Live do a double henshin and fucking double brother rider kick.
They're both their henshin sequences because we had Revice, we had Vice, and we had Live all henshining at the same time. All the effects of their henshins literally covered the whole fucking room. It was astounding.
They're big and gaudy.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no, that was just poor editing.
Yeah. Oh, I like these edits of Revice Bat Genome.
Yeah, see, that's the only thing. Like, freaking... Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. No, like, again, Live Suit's cool looking. It's just the colors are all wrong.
Yeah.
If you got the color... If they had a matching color scheme, then it'd be fine.
And then we get to see Megalodon Genome again for more than 5 seconds.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Oh, freaking just... I gotta say, I love the form changes in freaking Revice.
Oh, no, all the suits are dope. Super good.
Like, it just looks so good.
Yeah.
And yeah, I know you guys complain about how it should be the colors of the riders of the respective riders, but I personally don't mind.
Honestly, I'm not minding it either. I kind of, because like I get it now. It's like it's the rider form, but then it's kind of got like the Revice representation with the color scheme. So
I'm just gonna wait until we move on to Buried Rex and other super forms and stop, and it no longer has to be a problem.
No, I like Base Rex. Base Rex is dope.
Oh, don't worry, you'll see it in the last episode when he kills the final villain.
Oh my god, with some bullshit fucking
Lord Gifu.
ancient Rex stamp. And this is Revice, but with like blue eyes or something.
Indom Rex Genome.
God, I'm tired of that shit. No, like I hope they don't fucking do that. I hope they change their goddamn minds about that. Realizing Hopper was a lazy piece of shit. The fucking Wonderworld book was a lazy piece of shit.
Yep.
Ugh. No more of that.
So he switches to Brachio, and we get to see Brachio remix, and it is a fucking nightmare, like most of the others.
Sits on top of him and he just gets stiff as a board.
He just like leans over slightly, and then he becomes the fucking long neck and head.
Yeah, no, the reason probably the fucking watch strap dangly do is like so fucking long is to look like the neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. That's the only reason why.
I wish Tamashii Nation still did figure arts of form changes, because could you just imagine that as an official press photo?
Like a fucking figure arts of the remixes? Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh god.
It's just the figure standing on top of the other one.
And so they defeat the monster the first time, and I love that Revi and Vice like turn away from the explosion, but Live doesn't. So I just imagine Iki taking Daiji aside after the fight. So after we do the Hisatsu, you gotta like turn away from the explosion.
It was a cool shot though, regardless. That was really fucking cool. Like I like that fucking. I like Vice was like counting it down, dude.
Oh, he's been doing that the entire show. 3, 2,
What?
It's honestly getting annoying.
No, I love it. I love Iki and Vice's dynamic. It's great.
I will say, like,
again,
I liked it when he like made onomatopoeia for the explosion. Like whenever he blew it up, he'd be like, "Dokkan!" Like I kind of missed that part.
He'll do it again.
So Iki and Daiji tell Sakura to not get involved in the fighting and to stay home and be a nice girl.
And what'd she do? She gets involved.
She runs away to
She's
Daddy
like, I know
Ninja.
karate, and Daiji's like, that's not enough. You need like power. But then someone sends her a belt, and it's interesting. Like I'm sorry to cut ahead a little bit,
Yeah.
but like we see her wield the belt, and we see it cuts to George, and George is like has like a face of like, huh? So he didn't make that belt,
Or at least didn't send it to her.
yeah. So kind of can't wait to see more on that.
Okay.
Someone stealing George's shit or copying George's work, and George ain't happy.
George!
Someone needs to re-edit that shot of George and make it look like he's watching Castranger.
Yay, that's the thumbnail.
I'll just make that the thumbnail.
No, all right, put High School Heroes then. Just,
That's what that fucking.
but I do like this dynamic with Sakura of that. Yeah, she is a strong person physically because black belt in karate.
But
she's
that's
a
not
strong.
enough.
She's a master of karate and friendship for everyone.
She's a strong, independent woman, and then comes in. I can't remember her name. The female dead man's
Christina Aguilera.
Aguilera, which
Aguilera.
Hang on. So Kurt, next to Ichi, we have this button now.
You bitch!
You can't hear it, but
It's in the recording.
yeah, we basically added a "you bitch" button.
You bitch! You bitch! You bitch! You bitch!
But in which I like that she's persuading her a bit of like, oh, you're strong and all that, but compared to them, the ones who can transform and fight us, you're nothing.
You're only second best.
You're only second rate.
In which that would make you feel like a piece of shit of like, even at your best, there are going to be others that are better than you.
Even at your best, you're worse than the rest. I don't know.
And like, I like that she gets mad at it. Like it starts to eat her up.
And in fact, we do see a little shroud of her inner demon starting to form.
Little love cove.
Love Cove.
Love cove. But yeah, I like like we see her like trying to use the belt or whatever, and it's not working. So
Just like Mari from Fies.
yay.
Oh yeah, so she spends the night at
Daddy Ninja's house.
Daddy
Daddy
Ninja's
Ninja's house, which you can tell they're shady people.
Yeah, we
because
still
of
don't
one
know
thing.
we still don't know what the fuck was up with them spying on them during the hot spring vacation.
Do you guys notice anything about the house when she was looking around it?
very plain looking.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're
So you know
hiding
what that
something.
means?
A witch!
No. You can tell that they go from place to place.
Oh.
There's nothing on the walls because it's not their residence.
Maybe they work for
They're
Phoenix.
just-
No, I don't know.
Maybe there's definitely more to it than meets the eye.
I don't know, man. I feel like they might be spying on George, because hang on, Wakabayashi.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Wakabayashi. He's probably like, I don't trust George. I'm gonna get these people to spy on George.
But then why would they be spying on the Igarashis?
Because they have their tech. They have Phoenix tech.
They're not watching the Igarashis. They're watching the belts.
Interesting idea.
Revert. maybe possibly trying to get reverse engineering processing.
Jerry suggests rival company. Can we not have Zaya again, please?
Can we get the fucking Daddy Ninja as a rider?
Yo.
Oh my god. That'd be amazing.
And he's got to do the badass thing of like he takes off his glasses, looks dead serious.
Yep.
Dead fucking serious.
Did you notice
transforms.
Did you notice the last couple episodes we had fucking we had Maggiello and Joel's girlfriend and fucking Spada?
Wait, was that Maggiello as one of the thugs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't recognize him. He looked so young.
Yeah, and then Spada was in it and he was wearing Bonjo's jacket.
Was that Spada?
Yeah, that was Spada.
That was the one I didn't recognize.
I said I didn't recognize him without his hat.
Yeah.
I didn't recognize him because he was actually having dialogue and not catchphrases.
Yeah, but no, but no, he was wearing Bonjo's jacket, like his blue and silver jacket.
That jacket looked familiar.
Yeah, it was Bonjo's jacket.
That's funny.
I was like, you motherfuckers, why'd you steal that from the fucking wardrobe?
It's Bonjo's jacket.
It's like how in Ghost there was someone wearing Wright's jacket from Tokusatsu, but you can tell they took off the R.
Yeah,
yeah, that's right.
The R in Broding. But I like it. It's just, this is what I've been saying about the whole directing thing of Revice. You see Sakura in this house, like in this bedroom all alone, holding the belt as she looks into the night sky. Or like, as like the night sky is behind her, which that's good directing right there because you can't see the film crew in the reflection.
Can we pretend like rider belts are like shining stars in the night sky?
I could really use a demon right now.
Which, judging from this shot, thanks to Decker sending the screenshot, you see this shadowy figure.
That's what I was saying earlier. Love Cove is being born.
In the blue moon. Once in a blue moon.
Blue moon. I will attain a new form.
Ichi's worried that Jean's only gonna have the Cobra form.
With the demon in my heart.
Well, no, I feel like Janine is gonna be like demons, where instead of a form change.
No, I'm vetoing you. That's what we're doing.
No,
you don't have to do it, but let us do it.
I think it's gonna be like with demons' whole thing, where it's not a form change, but it's gonna be like a weapon accessory. Yeah.
Well, we already saw from the scans that she's getting fans and a bazooka, so yeah.
I love that. Yeah, so interesting episode. I'm glad Sakura is going to be a rider now, so now we got the sibling riders, so that's cool. It'll be awesome to get a triple henshin of them.
I'm just worried that if this thing with her not having forms is a thing, does that mean that the driver that she uses, like the toy version, will not recognize any other stamps?
Oh, probably not. It'll be a one function thing.
Oh yeah, there's the whole thing as well with like the crazy cult guy who's like persuading people that deadmans are trying to bring in a revolution. Oh yeah,
there was some like masked revolutionary who got scouted by.
Oh yeah, that was like one shot, and then we never saw him again.
Yeah, what the fuck is that about?
It's a 2-part episode.
And the mom went Polaria Phase 2. That was interesting.
Yeah,
I also love that at one point you see that Sakura is just keeping the belt in her purse.
Yeah, no, I like Iki fucking breaks the suitcase, Sakura keeps it in her purse, and then Daiji and Hiromi are the only two that actually pulled out of their asses.
Yeah.
So.
Hammer space.
No, it's underneath the Phoenix abs.
No, it's such a great shot of just Iki like riding in on his bicycle, and he's got the suitcase with the Revice driver like in the basket at the front, and he like stops his bike, grabs the suitcase, opens it up, puts the belt on.
I love that we are 11 episodes in, and canonically Revice's vehicle is still a legit bicycle.
Yeah, because in the opening you see like Revive Rex Genome riding like Vice in the
Terra Genome,
and I'm like, oh no, he's supposed to be in the Vice form for that.
That's not his rider bike.
That was all for marketing, which I am okay with him just having a normal bicycle.
I mean, yeah.
To get from location
I'm surprised
to location.
He doesn't do the thing he did in the second episode where he stamps it and Vice possesses the bike.
Oh my god.
He went super fast that way. That could be his legit vehicle.
Yeah, no, just make it Vice fit to the bike. Oh.
Akuma Jitencha.
Anyways, yeah, next week we got Kamen Rider Jean.
Yeah.
It'll be cool.
I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Can't wait to see that ponytail flopping around. Oh.
Maybe she'll.
But if it turns into like a cobra tail and she goes like.
I like the title of the episode, or like what they were mentioning in the preview for the next episode about how weakness is also a form of strength.
Sure.
Which maybe that's what she is feeling. The fact that, again, she is weak compared to all the other riders, but that is your strength because you don't let that get to you.
Oh, I know you're excited, Deckard. The figure art's gonna fucking be beautiful of that suit.
Again, I want an Arbok reskin of that. The rider
suit. Someone fucking changed the color scheme to Arbok.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like just have it be purple and red.
There you go.
Maybe highlights of yellow.
Jack.
All right.
Take us in.
Change to Zenkai.
I had no idea this was the kind of monster of the week we were getting. Bikuri Bako World. Yeah. It turns out it wasn't Shock, but Surprise Box World.
Oh god, the Agito form.
Oh god.
It turns into a deer.
Is that real or shopped?
It's shopped.
Oh.
That's a pretty good shop, though.
It looks like it could be real. And that's upsetting. Anyway,
so yes.
Tell us what you thought about recent Zenkaiger episodes.
Oh, it's a moose.
Oh, it's a moose.
Oh, that makes sense.
Zenkaiger, I came to the terms of it that it's not a good show to binge.
Yeah.
Because it drags itself out of the whole, we're funny.
Yep.
Oh, it's a very week by week, like every week thing.
I can only tolerate it for a half hour at a time.
Essentially that. But definitely after the Halloween episode, with the whole reveal that, Kaito's dad is underneath the Kaiser suit, it leads into more. It honestly led to one of the best moments with the Kikai noids recently because they felt like actual people and not just not stereotypes, but like
caricatures.
Yeah, caricatures of themselves. Because I feel like that's the main problem with Zenkaiger is that no one's really progressing as a character.
I think Zuran has his moments every now and then.
Zuran, I will hands down admit, is the best ranger in this show.
Yes.
Yep.
Because he is just, with him being the oldest, he is not the most wise, but the most common sense.
Yeah.
And nothing said that more than in this episode where you just have the Kikainoids sitting together actually discussing this out.
Oh yeah, from last episode.
Yeah, not being jokey, not being funny, just actually wondering, like, okay, how do we tell him? How do we do this? How do we do that?
Diamonds.
Wait, was that last week's episode or this week's episode?
Last week. This one was the surprise box.
Oh, right.
Yeah, last week we talked about the episode. We talked about it for 5 minutes. So fucking nothing happened really.
But there were such good character moments in that.
Yeah, but it ruined it when they kept saying diamonds constantly.
And we said that, then there was not much else to say.
What are you talking about? That was one of the best performances in the entire show, and I'm not joking about that. No. Because of how the suit actors, like, they can show how well that they can be these characters even when they can't talk properly
or emote.
Like you can feel it in their posture, in their movements, in just the silent
in the rivers,
moments.
the trees.
Like when Kaito finds out about his dad, the silent moments of coming to the realization that both his parents are alive after 10 years of being
Oh my
gone.
god, my dad's a suit actor!
Oh my god, my dad was Kamen Rider Kabuto in Decade.
But yeah, so we hit Surprise World.
Bikuri Bako, which translates to Surprise Box.
Yeah, they're Jack in the Box, basically.
Yeah, the subbers called him Jack in the Box World, which was funny when they started making plays on the word, because then later on there's like the Bikuri Boxer, the Jack in the Boxer. He just comes out of a box and just fucking pows Flint in the fucking face. Jesus Christ!
So yeah, I like how they talk to Zox, being like, so Yeah, Kaiser's my dad. Don't kill him. Please.
Decides to find out a really fucked up way to lure him out.
Fucking the Zox,
Torture.
the Gold Squeakers kidnap the monster and dangle him over a fucking pit of spikes and start tickle torturing him. Holy fuck!
Yeah, it was pretty insane.
Wow. Who's writing this now? Because it's not the same guy.
Girl.
Wow.
Every episode has been written by Junko.
Cool. Junko
Except for
Enoshima?
one episode.
Sorry, that's
I had her name. Junko Komura.
Okay. But yeah, what was great about the monster itself was like it started out all like, haha, jokey look, surprise, innocent pranks, and then its box opens and it has a fucking horrifying clown face, and then it starts shooting missiles everywhere.
Can't sleep. Clown will eat me.
If you should die before you wake,
You'll never wake up. And then we get an awesome fucking moment where like they're using the Zenkaiger cannon, Zenkai cannon, and like Zuren's like charging it up, and he just sees all the Sentai logo, and he's like, nah, I can't fucking do this. It's too much. Vroom, you take it. And he's like, all right, cool. I got this. No, I got this. Charges up the cannon, fires it. Literally, the top half of him gets blown off. And I'm like, what?
oh no, he's dead! And then 2 minutes later, Varun Majine joins the battle and the Megazord battle, and I'm just like, oh, alright, I guess he's okay.
Yeah, he's fine. He's a robot.
Well, yeah.
It's all good.
That's always been Rune's capability of make-shifting himself.
Okay.
He did it in his debut episode when he became a ranger.
I just love that after his top half gets blown off, you can still see his legs like shuffling around like, oh no, this is inconvenient.
I watched that frame by frame just to see when it became the suit, and like After Effects, there's actually a white flash.
You can pinpoint the moment when his torso rips in half.
Yes, literally. And just seeing it in slow-mo of him flying backwards with the cannon is the funniest thing.
You know what? I kind of like. We'll put High School Hero somewhere, but I think the thumbnail should just be George, and then the shot is just Vroom's fucking lower half torso missing. George is like, holy shit!
Yeah, that's it. George is watching
Vroom blow
King.
himself to Kingdom Come.
Yep.
Yes.
That's gonna be funny thumbnail.
That's gonna be fun to edit.
Yay.
the
Also,
one
thing I can't forgive. Oh, go ahead, Gar.
Oh yeah, just the whole trinket thing of like Jack in the Box world of just, haha, you're saying like your Geertlingers can't close, so they all hold each other's like capsule closed to fire it.
That was genius. I like when they do it with Zox, and Zox like doing the dance, and they're all like, "Do you really need to dance right now?
Could you fucking not?
You don't have to. You just fucking spin the thing and then shoot."
Could you please not? As they're all like shuffling around.
Also, the one thing that's unforgivable is that Stacy destroyed and crumpled Yachan's store coupon she gave him.
Yeah, so
like, you asshole!
Stacy decided, I finally have a comrade, and apparently that's his new top priority, so now he just decides, you can't have my new party member, he's mine!
Yeah, so he just keeps taking a Kaiser away from him.
Well, because he wants to feel like he belongs somewhere, and having
Kaito has been nothing but upfront about, yeah, you should hang out with us, we can be friends.
My grandmother misses you.
It's a lot harder than that, guys. No one can never know.
Clearly, we're headed towards the Stacy becomes good plot, but man, are they dragging their feet on it?
Like, fucking pull an Alvarite killer with him already. Let him join the team, and then he dies.
I don't know about having him actually die.
He's a robot. He can be rebuilt.
He can't be rebuilt.
He's half robot.
So it'll be like with Izu.
Or no, it'll be like Mac from Power Rangers Operation Overdrive, where they'll get this magical MacGuffin and they'll turn him human.
He's gonna be a real boy!
You know what?
Yeah, essentially.
I'm just glad we're getting another Drive movie where they're gonna finally solve the Chase Revive plot. So thank you.
Yes.
Yay,
There was a there was a conference recently where they confirmed that After O's, Drive will be the next thing to get a new movie or something, and it's going to be about
really?
bringing Chase back.
Yeah, it's about bringing Chase back.
I'm so excited.
They're just tying up loose ends. I'm so happy.
Neo Heisei, where no one can actually die.
We're solving Neo Heisei.
Oh my god, you know what maybe they'll do? Maybe we'll finally get like a double or a Forze thing where they finally put the end to Foundation X and we find out what the fuck happened to them.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Never found out what happened to Foundation X.
What do you think the X in Phoenix stands for?
Oh, that'd be awesome! It's just Utopia Dopon comes out of fucking nowhere.
The secret
It would
cheerleader.
explain all the rider stuff.
That's true.
Oh,
I
George,
like
you
that.
conniving little. Yeah, he's just. I am Foundation X. Yeah, see, Phoenix FX.
Just like the ENI just like peels off and it's just Foundation like really scrunched up text.
It's George. Oh my god. I want that to be happened. Just make that a bullshit plot in one of the movies.
Just like how Woz was part of his own secret organization.
Oh, that was stupid. Also, I started to go off track for a second, but this was really hilarious. I was listening to an old episode of Castranger. We were talking about an episode of Zeo, and we were talking about like Sogo and Ichi. You fucking predicted that's like, what if this isn't the Sogo we were supposed to get? What if there's some other guy out there named Tokiwa Sogo who's supposed to be the actual fucking king? And that was the plot of the movie!
It made sense!
That was the plot of the Zeo movie! And it was actually the Tokiwa Sogo who's like, no, I'm Tokiwa Sogo!
You fucking idiots!
So I love you just predicted that, like fucking like that. It was amazing. Yeah, it's a good job.
It made sense.
Got his ass kicked. Also, yeah, apparently we're gonna get a shot of in the new Generations movie. We're gonna get Blarksix or whatever his name is fighting Black RX.
Or Luxia?
Yeah, so we're gonna get them fighting each other. So fucking Revolcane fight. That's
boy,
that's gonna be cool.
They're gonna clash canes.
So yeah, no, I hate that Stacy crumpled up that coupon. How dare you? Now you don't get free candy for life.
So they destroy the monster, and then they do the fucking Megazord fight, and then they kill it with like Vrumagine, like fucking Zenkaiger does his shit, whatever, and then Vrumagine shows up and pranks the monster.
Yeah.
And then for some reason, after they kill him, a bunch of like country flags are in the background, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
I don't know.
Is this a gag I'm not getting?
He kept like falling off his bed, and it was like
pranked.
We just pranked the Tochi Tendo. Blam.
Blam.
You guys are so dissed. Now you can't invade our world anymore. I'm so embarrassed.
It was also a bit weird to find out that the monsters are at random.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's just a bucket of gears. They don't know which ones are which.
you would think they would have some sort of like scanning technology to find out which is which.
Yeah, Go-Go 5 gear was funny because it was just like rescue.
Oh yeah, just gives them the ability
fucking...
to act as rescue personnel.
Oh yeah, they added Go-Go 5, which to the Sentai gear. This is the first time they've used it.
And also Zox used the Gosager gear, which just turns him into fucking Gosei Knight.
Yeah, the lion header.
Yeah. So that leaves three Sentai teams to not be represented through Sentai gears yet.
Which ones?
Magi Ranger, Zenkaiger, and Kyoryuger.
Oh.
Those are weird ones to have not used yet.
Yeah, and so far, only Q Ranger, Gosager, Hurricaner, and Sun Vulcan are the only ones that have been used twice.
Okay.
The rest of them have only been used once.
Well, hopefully one of them can be used next week when they fight goddamn fucking Radish World.
Radish World.
Raditz?
I wish everyone gets turned to Raditz. That'd be amazing. I want to live in that world.
Fucking Daikon Radish World.
It's time to keep your eye on the birdie. No, it's your turn to keep the eye on the birdie.
We'll use the Magi Ranger to turn everyone into not Radishes.
Oh, what reference were you supposed to know? Oh, it was a Ripping Friends reference.
Yeah.
Yeah, the indigestible water was from Ripping Friends.
I haven't watched that show in years.
That's the spirit. Let's rip them apart.
It was like big Ren and it was like a superhero show by the creators of Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah, it's so fucking good.
I don't know if it actually was, but it definitely had that
I
energy.
think it was, yeah. I think it was made by the same guys.
Definitely had similar animation.
We had Citrusette, who became Stinky Butt.
Yep.
Yeah, no, go if you ever have like a few episodes, like I especially like doing rip along with the ripping friends. I actually did that.
Remember,
like,
grab some newspaper.
I grabbed a piece of paper and I was like, "It's ripping time!" And I yelled it out too, and I started ripping a piece of paper. No, I was into that shit, man. It was fun as hell.
What Lane didn't realize was it was the deed to the house.
Ooh.
No, made sure it was a blank piece of paper. Anyways, let's get on to the real meat and potatoes.
I was genuinely impressed by this, I have to say.
Yeah.
So, before we continue onwards,
Give us the backstory.
I would personally just like to give a huge thank you to Shaw and their friends over on Twitter who got together and fan subbed the High School Hero show.
You guys are the real High School Heroes.
We here at Castranger are thankful to their contributions. Their contributions to the Western tokusatsu community.
They're that thing.
Yes.
Where can everyone else watch High School Heroes?
They can find it on Twitter. Or I'll put it in the Google Drive for Castranger fans.
Yeah, we'll
to
put a
listen
link.
to
We'll
it.
put a link for it in the description too of the video. So.
What do you think of it?
All right, so give us the backstory on what this is.
So this was announced in June, like late June of this year. We actually talked about it on Extra Castranger.
Yes.
Where it's a Tesla original. You know, Tesla did the Ghost Saber crossover stuff. All the Sentai spin-off content that's been coming out recently, where they decided to team up with Johnny's. I
don't know what that is.
It's an agency.
Johnny's is a terrible agency in Japan.
Okay.
Where they will not let you promote their actors in anything.
What?
Yeah. There's actually a good video on it. I love you too, baby. Sorry, I have a cat in my hand. As I'm explaining, that's like an evil villain would.
Yes. Pet cat.
Yes. So in which it's a 8-episode miniseries, but each episode's like an hour long.
Yeah.
Which is great. And which I believe the main cast, like the 6 main characters, all the male ones are all I believe they're an actual band in real life, like they're a boy band.
That's cool. Speaking of the actors, one of the dudes who's like in the club room with Taisei at the beginning, I immediately recognized that is the dad from Revice.
Yeah, that's Icky's dad.
Is that Iki's dad?
Yeah, like the club advisor.
Club advisor?
Yeah, that was Icky's dad.
I looked it up. It's the same actor.
I have his name.
I have it here. It's
Amari Kyoharu.
That's the character name, and the actor name is Shigeyuki Totsugi.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so maybe like when was High School Heroes aired?
High School Heroes aired for it started on Saturday, July 31st of this year. So he probably filmed this. They probably filmed this like back in June, May or something.
So what I'm hearing is this was his job before he quit and started a family in a bathhouse.
Yes.
It's not his real family.
That would explain everything. But if you want to learn more about Johnny's and such, I highly recommend Vintage Henshin's video, The Disappearance of Ultraman Tiga. It goes a bit more into why Johnny's is awful.
Yeah, because they don't promote fucking Daigo and anything.
Well,
not anymore. Well, now they do.
Yeah, now they do.
I meant to say.
So one thing I noticed as we were starting the thing is the thing they were fighting in like the first action scene. It's the mask it was wearing immediately reminded me of Slade / Deathstroke.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and the premonitory dream.
Yeah.
Which is definitely like the final episode, probably.
Foreshadowing.
Hence the term premonitory dream.
Yeah. I really like
the
that.
same thing like.
I like that the changers are smartphones.
Yeah. The same thing that Troy did in Power Rangers Megaforce.
No, we don't talk about that.
I had a dream about this. Why? I don't know. Shut up.
Shut up.
It can't be. I'm new in town.
Lane, what was that reference to?
I don't remember.
No, to what you just said.
I don't remember what I just said.
The whole shut up thing.
I was quoting the judge from fucking Ghostbusters 2.
Oh, I thought you were quoting Krim Steinbelt.
Oh yeah, that too. No, it's shut up. No, I was quoting the judge from Ghostbusters 2 because he goes, "Shut up."
Which
Oh, sorry,
yeah,
Blaze. I didn't ping everyone. I forgot to ping. You know what time the show starts.
Chris Pepler is the voice of the app changers.
Is he?
Wait, who?
Yeah.
Krim
Chris
Steinbelt.
Pepler, who's
That was Chris Pepler?
yeah.
The high school hero.
Oh my god!
I
That's
totally
amazing.
didn't recognize
No,
him.
I didn't. I love that man. He's-
Yo!
Hang on. I'm not sure how well this will pull up, but here. Listen. You guys didn't hear that, did you?
No.
Oh, sorry. It's an audio clip of him. Like, it's the actual audio clip here.
Alright,
There we go.
play it.
Yeah.
The high school hero.
It doesn't sound like him.
Oh, I can hear. I can hear it at the end.
It's too high pitched. I think
Yeah, it just means he's got range.
it genuinely doesn't sound like him to me.
Maybe they had to maybe he had to change his vocal range because they didn't want to make it sound like
I
the
don't know.
driver.
Cool to know that we have a clean rip of the sound though.
Yay!
Yeah.
Hell, that'll
Yeah.
be the transition every time we the bumper or whatever.
If I get copyright zapped for the one we used here, then yeah.
Yeah.
We got
Oh, yeah,
copyrighted. We got zapped for the fucking Preaker theme last week, so I had to mute that.
Oh.
Oh, freaking Johnny's may be after us for an 8-second audio clip.
It's 4 seconds. Oh, you mean the actual?
Oh, then
bumper?
we're fine.
So
Say,
Ichika finally got to see the suits.
Yo, those suits are fucking rad. And that's
Beautiful,
not
aren't
just
they?
because the blazers are blue. I just think those are really effective designs. And I don't know if you picked up on this. You probably have. Do you notice the shape of the emblems on their visors?
Yeah, it's their first initial.
Yeah. So the red has T for Taisei, the blue has
And
Y
then-
for Yusuke, the green has N for Naoya. That's amazing.
It's sort of like their subtle Go Ranger homage. They're like, what do we do with the helmets? Just make it their first initial.
Just love their transformation as a phone app.
That's rad, actually.
I love that when he was giving it to the Blue Ranger, he linked him the app.
He
clicked the
texted him a link to the
He
ad.
just downloaded it.
Download the app.
It's almost like the Metaverse Navigator app from Persona 5.
So if you couldn't tell, apparently the Akahiro as he's called because I can't remember. his name.
Akahiro? His name's Taisei.
No. Yeah, his name's Taisei Monica.
Mm-hmm. But I don't know if you guys could tell. I think he's a Go Ranger fan. I don't know.
So
There's
his dad was a Go Ranger fan.
Yeah.
But made him a Go Ranger fan.
There's footage
Yes.
playing all the time. He's got shit tons of merch, including suits.
Yeah, vinyl statues of the fucking Go Rangers in the room, and I was like, Jesus Christ.
And also, he has constant delusions of Aka Ranger just randomly showing up.
No, Gar, I was legit getting fucking Kaiju Club vibes from this.
Yeah.
And then
There's one scene where he's in his room and you just see this back closet thing open and there's Aka Ranger just sitting cross-legged and I was like, fuck!
he fucking jump scared us.
Get the fucking crap out of me! Oh my god.
I love Aka Ranger in this show. And just how he's played up.
Was that the original actor voicing him too?
No, that is actually Tomokazu Seki.
Of course it's Tomokazu Seki!
What else does he do?
God damn it.
Did you not notice he was also the dad?
Oh, was he? I don't remember what Seki looks like, but that makes sense.
Okay. Huh.
And just because I did, because you mentioned the Go Ranger clips, I went out and found out which episodes he watched in the show.
Of course you did.
Of course you did.
It took me an hour to find out what the first clip was. It was from episode 6.
Okay. I mean, one of them you could clearly see the baseball kaijin.
Episode 53, and then in the flashback, it was episode 2.
Wait, the baseball guy didn't come till episode 53?
Yeah.
Wow. And that's like the most like famous of the monsters from Go Ranger.
Interesting factoid about that. That was the last episode the original Key Ranger actor was in before he was swapped out.
With you.
Yes, with me.
No, if you see the second guy who took over as Key Ranger, he looks exactly like Gar.
I think we've seen him before, but I don't remember.
But
So-
that's not the only returning Sentai actor in this show.
Oh, yeah?
Did you guys notice a certain person during the dance number?
No.
I noticed that the student council member was in there.
Kirame Green was the female lead dancer,
Oh.
and they were doing the Kirame ending dance
Oh.
to the Japanese version of "I Need a Hero."
I heard that. I was like, is that him holding up for a hero?
Yeah, that was "I Need a Hero"
Amazing.
in Japanese.
Wow. Yeah, so the idea is it's set at this school called Itsuboshi Gakuen, and I get it, 5-star school. Because
Oh, I didn't get that.
Yeah, Itsuboshi means 5 stars.
Yeah, and you can tell that fucking the Taisei or whatever like that, he's obsessed with like the number 5 because like he gets home and his mom's just like, he's like, oh, I made a meal for you, and it's like it's got 4 parts to it, and he's like,
three.
or 3. He's like, I need 5, and she's like, okay, I'll add carrots in this as well, and then like
And
he has,
banana.
yeah, and then he has like a 5-side meal.
Because if you couldn't tell, he's a Go Ranger nut.
Yeah. Specifically
I
Go
mean,
Ranger. Because that's the show he watched with his dad,
Yeah.
who's not around anymore.
Which I had to wonder. I'm like, do the other Sentai shows exist? But we see a VHS tape of like the 20th anniversary stuff for Sentai. So I'm like, okay, the other shows do exist.
He's a Gen 1er.
Yeah. And so he has this hero app, but he has it like on his dad's like 10-year-old smartphone. So you can actually, looking at the smartphone, it looked like a smartphone from 2011.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. That would just make a really fun like wallpaper, honestly.
Oh,
I mean,
there's the image. Very nice.
There you go. Make your wallpaper.
Yeah.
You guys need to stretch it out a bit more.
So yeah, he apparently when he was a kid in school, he got saved by Akihiro, and I was just thinking, I'm like, it was his dad.
Yeah.
It was definitely his dad.
Most likely.
Because if he has his dad's phone that has the Change Hero app on it, kind of put 2 and 2 together.
You watch him programming it in one of the flashbacks.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, the flashbacks are 4x3.
Yeah.
Yep. 2011.
So yeah, we get introduced to the characters who are clearly going to become the members of the team.
I loved Pink. I fucking loved Pink.
So aside from Tyson,
Ichikai.
Yeah.
Ichika, yeah.
So adorable.
So we see Yusuke, who is the baseball player. We see Ryuhei, who's
Basketball player.
Yeah, and he's so full of himself that at one point he just tries stripping his shirt off.
Yeah, and like the Pink's just like, no, don't do that. You're gonna have all the girls looking at you. Oh my goodness.
And we have Naoya, the green one, who is like the dancer of the crew.
And the most popular student at the school.
Yeah. I love that Red, like Taisei just marches up like, our club would rock if we use you to become famous.
Oh, if the previous Akihiro was fucking Iki's dad, I'm gonna be so happy about that.
That'd be cool.
Also
Then we
just-
just see the mother fucking being in some Toku thing.
That's why George is interested in Genta.
No, because he wants the high school heroes technology.
I just love that Taisei was running around with this giant banner for his self-defense force club.
No, you know what? I gotta give Taisei some like massive respect because like he loves like the concept of like Go Ranger and everything like that, and like he's so passionate about it. I love that. That's like that's kind of like you, Gar. Honestly, like I feel like you'd do something like that.
It's a bit scary how much he actually dresses like how I did in high school.
Including the
Like,
fingerless
just-
gloves?
No, just the white shirt, like the white overshirt
Yeah.
and the red shirt.
Yeah, and I could see you with a sign with like fucking Zoffy on it, being like, "Love Zoffy,
Join Zoffy.
join Zoffy, Cult of Zoffy."
Yeah, and then the last member of the team, or at least of the 5 we meet, is Ichika, who is this effeminate, possibly transgender or some sort of non-binary character named Ichika.
I believe in the 5th episode, it's revealed that he is transgender.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
That's fantastic.
I'm enjoying what I'm seeing of him already. And yeah, we also get to meet the headmaster and his secretary of the school, Danjuro
Totally
and
aren't
Ako.
evil.
Not evil.
She's got
Totally
the
not.
fucking mask on over one eye.
Well, yeah, no, because the evil female general always has to look weird. So
How non-subtle can you be?
Oh no, I love the, like, don't you know our school motto? Pure, right, and beautiful. And it's just plastered in English in the headmaster's office.
oh.
Yeah, and then we have the student council leader, Huma, who's clearly also a villain.
For now.
Also, I love like Aqua Ranger would just show up random points. Like, there's one point where like fucking Taisei looks at a window and there's just fucking Aqua Ranger just looking at him, giving him a thumbs up, like, "You got this, kid. Believe in you."
Inspiring, but also creepy. Also, about what you just said, Gar, about For Now, based on the ending, where Huma is in the ending dance, and the fact that one verse of the song counts from 1 to 6, I'm going to make a prediction that Huma is the 6th Ranger. Do not confirm or deny. I'm just putting that out there. I will keep
Right.
watching the show.
Good.
I also want to keep watching.
I will say, like, I was interested enough that I am going to keep watching this.
Awesome sauce.
Let's talk about the baseball monster. Holy shit!
Holy fucking shit, the baseball Majin is a nightmare machine!
Cell was here watching with us, and even he loved it.
It's what the baseball kaijin looked like if it was possessed by carnage!
It was like an Amazons or something.
So the show was like the character designer for the show. It's the same guy who came up with the toy designs for Zhu Ranger.
Oh.
So just think of it. 1992, Mighty Morphin Red. 2021, evil scary Majin baseball monster.
What a progression.
Wow. But yeah, no, I just love, like, he looks so monstrous, and it was even drooling.
A lot of drool. Upsetting.
With acid and stuff.
Yeah, it had, like, acid drool.
Yep.
And so, yeah, it just, like, fucks up people with his bat and stuff, and, like, oh.
Oh, with Lucille from Walking Dead?
Yeah, no, that's what I said. I was like, hey, Negan called, he wants Lucille back.
I was worried about how dark this show is gonna be. Like, you see him approach people with the fucking spiked up baseball bat, and I'm like, are they gonna be beat up or just straight up murdered? I've been watching and playing a lot of Danganronpa lately, so I'm ready for murder.
So the baseball Majin is, well, his identity is
Nishimori.
Nishimoya.
Nishimori, I think it was.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Zoran. Zoran, speak your mind.
You can chat in here as long as it's appropriate. Just keep in mind this is going into the finished episode of the show.
Yep.
This name.
Oh, Nishinomiya. Yeah.
Like he's a second
I was
year.
writing a note when they said his name.
Yeah, he's a second year student who sort of hates that the third year students cheated on their exam so that they can keep playing baseball.
Yeah, there was this whole subplot about cheating on the exam and the baseball students playing on the tournament team.
Which is a real thing that happens in high school. If your grades are too low, they won't let you participate in any events.
I like the way they faked out accusing Yusuke of being the Majin. That was interesting.
Yeah.
Because, like, you see him with a bloody hand, and you see him throwing a baseball as if he's practicing his monster fighting technique.
Another Vice. I would actually like to see that now. Another Rider Vice.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
It would just be Venom.
Yeah, well, also another Rider Revive would be pretty fucking fucked up, too.
Yeah.
That's a dinosaur.
Iki Waluza.
So eventually we do get, like, a point where, like, Taisei like transforms into Akihiro, and you know he just kind of called himself that like on an immediate whim because he just didn't know what the fuck.
He pulled that name out of his ass, and I'm kind of upset that it's such a generic name.
Oh no, that was Gar. Gar wanted Jean in fucking Arbok colors. There you go, Gar.
Oh, yeah, that looks dope.
Wow, that looks amazing.
That does look cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but dumb name aside, I think the suits are awesome, and I love the touch of the name being the emblem on their helmet. And then he pulls out the fucking weapon where the T becomes the handle of his like foil.
Oh, so good.
Oh yeah, no, he pulled an O red, and it was fucking awesome.
What I didn't like was that we didn't see Blue's weapon later.
It's a bow and arrow.
Yes!
There you go.
Yes!
There you go.
Perfect! I was worried it was gonna be like sports related.
Like a baseball.
No, it's an Owl Ranger reference because Owl Ranger had a bow and arrow.
Yes! Blue Ranger with a bow and arrow! Perfect for me!
There you go.
Here, let me try and find the photo of it.
But
I like that Yusuke feels like he's... It's like, oh, I don't want a part of this hero stuff. Well, it's sort of your fault for baseball, Majin.
Yeah. It's your fault, Heaven!
Take some responsibility, Jock.
Bitch. So then he does transform, and like Ichi just fucking lost it when he saw him transform. He's like, oh my god!
Ow, hero!
Yeah. So he got out. Yeah. Ow, hero!
Ow, hero!
It's a hero.
And then suddenly it's just an actual game of baseball.
Yeah, no, like the Kaijin's just like the Majin's just like, this isn't fucking fair. Let's play fair. He's like, okay. Cuts to them playing baseball. And like fucking Akihiro's like in a fucking catcher's.
I love him. Just like abruptly got in a fucking umpire costume and he's just crouched down behind him. And then when he throws the ball, he just gets boinged in the head.
Yeah, he's like, oh, thank God I was wearing that helmet.
Thank God I was wearing several helmets.
Woo! Yeah, so he tears right fucking through him. It's awesome.
But yeah, and oh, what's his name? I had his name.
Who?
Huma. Yeah. How it's like, oh, alright, that monster failed. Erase.
He remotely deletes his Majin app and his memory, just like Build. After the Smash were defeated, they lost their memory of being Smash. I like that.
Oh shit. I totally forgot about that part.
Yeah. And I love, like, after that scene, they're, like, running away, and you see Akka Red just chasing them down, too.
Yeah, no, and he's leaving, like, through a gate or something, he, like, trips on, like, a baseball, he's like, oh, shit!
Also that, yeah.
Oh, man, God, that's so funny.
Here, okay, I found a very small image of it, but here is the weapons.
Oh, it's even a blue bow. There you go, Ichi. It's even a blue bow.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, man. Wait, what's Pink's?
I'm not sure. I haven't gotten that far yet into the show.
The green's
Look,
got a boomerang.
I'm gonna not look at the rest of them. I'm gonna find out when I watch the episodes.
Yeah.
Damn.
So the other thing that was worrying Taisei this whole thing is he was one member short for official approval of his student protection defense club.
Yeah, so they start taking away the Go Ranger statues. I'm like, no! You bring those back immediately!
And so Yusuke, since he has to retire from shame from the baseball club, joins the Gakuen Buebu.
Yeah, and the girl's just like, I'll try too!
Because she's crushing on him.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the scene where... That scene, though, just... Do you like him? No, I don't like him.
No,
Baka! Did you say it? Like, I don't have a crush on him. Turns to the guy right beside her. I don't. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I didn't say anything.
No, essentially that. Just I don't know who you are.
A pretty good camera setup for a fucking smartphone too.
Well, yeah, that's a thing these days.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we got the ending dance, which was really fun.
Yeah, ending dance.
It sucks that there is no CD for this show.
The theme songs were cool, yeah.
Well, because like this is like a Toei official, right? But it's kind of just like a side thing.
Yeah, it's sort of just like a promotional thing.
Just to comment on Zorn's thing about how they look like a police organization, the reason their suits look the way they do is those are high school uniform blazers they're wearing.
Yeah, it's like when you see in like Orin Club and stuff like that.
The girl doesn't become a hero? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure the Pink Ranger is Ichika.
Yeah, Ichika is the Pink Ranger.
Yeah.
So this is the opening that they did.
Neat.
Euphoria by Cartoon. Yeah.
Okay.
Which I counted it. It was only 30 seconds. The opening was.
That sucks.
With them riding their bicycles.
But yeah, no, I overall like enjoyed this a lot. It was really good.
This was super cool. This is like up there with Tokusatsu Gagaga.
I absolutely loved this show as the big Sentai fan that I am.
Oh, we need high school heroes to team up with fucking the Sentai.
Keeper Rangers.
No, the Sentai from Tokusatsu Gagaga.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I forgot what they're called.
Yeah, same.
But going back to who wrote this. Yuya Takahashi.
Oh.
The same guy who wrote X8 and 01.
Oh.
You know what? That feels right.
Yep.
So I'm just like, I finally found something that I like. And
there you
wrote
go.
a Sentai.
A jokey, unofficial Sentai.
The second unofficial Sentai.
Well, third. We have After 5.
Well, they're a Senshi, not a Sentai.
Oh, okay.
Well, like I like to think that I like to think that she's just like the the observer. Like she's gonna record their adventure and stuff like that.
She's May.
Yeah.
Also, to keep in fact, this is meant to promote the boy band.
Oh yeah,
so
they're in a boy band.
Like, that's right.
Yeah, all 6 of them are a boy band.
Wow.
So if you don't have one of them be a ranger, then it's going to be awkward.
That's true.
Oh, speaking of boy bands, the high school that they filmed at, in which I want to bring this up, because I spent an hour trying to find out where the hell it was.
You've sure been spending an hour lately on things.
Yes. I spent a lot of hours on things.
Damn.
The high school they filmed at is a Japanese and Western Konono Dai girls junior and senior high school. It's an all-girls school.
Wow, that's funny.
Yeah. All right.
Interesting.
I definitely want to watch more of this and talk more about it for sure.
Yes, for sure.
Well, next time we do, maybe we'll talk about it next month when I come down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, next time you're here.
Yeah, you know what? 2 weeks, maybe.
Yeah, you guys can be in the know for it, like you were for Tokusatsu Gagaga, and I'll be the newbie who comes in, watches it when we talk about it, and I'll be like, "Whoa, I love that theory! They did that!" And you were like, "Yeah, right, it's so good."
Yeah.
Oh, I think nothing will beat the whole slap scene in Tokusatsu Gagaga.
Oh man, I still fucking think about that.
Oh fuck!
Mother was a bitch.
Yep.
When Ichi and I both watched that together, we were just like, "Whoa!"
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, Tokusatsu Gagaga going up. Possibly, it's unfortunate to say that it's slightly better than the actual Sentai that's currently airing.
I mean, Zenkaiger's
after
fun
one episode. Well, Zenkaiger's fun, but like you said, the very beginning of this conversation, Lane, the meat and potatoes.
Yeah.
That's true. You've been wanting a meat and potato Sentai, so this is it.
And if I have to get it through unofficial means, both literally and figuratively, I will be okay with that.
You know what also helps with this too is that it's longer than like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Like I like that it's actually at a longer length.
You get time to get settled in with it.
Like I turned it, like I found the first episode. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch it tonight. I turn it on, 48 minutes. I'm like, oh.
Like you're like, all right, in for a ride. Let's do this.
This definitely felt like at least 2 episodes of a normal Sentai.
Yeah.
And then the whole thing about Taisei being a geek who likes Sentai in high school, I'm like, I feel personally attacked.
They've been spying on you, Gar.
He stole my outfit. He stole my.
Still my
Literally,
back!
I literally had a fan fiction that started off with someone having a dream of the future and being woken up during a math test. I'm like, this bastard stole my idea.
Stop staring at my tail!
I mean, like I said, we've been bugged. They're stealing our ideas.
For Raven's hat.
Raven was here earlier, so now they've stolen more of our ideas.
Damn it.
All right, well, yeah, that was High School Heroes. Super good.
Super good.
Yeah.
And that brings us
Heroes.
that brings us to the end of our Castranger episode for this week.
What? Oh, that can't be the end.
It
I
might
guess
be.
it is the end.
Well, we have to make up for how little time we spent on Zenkaiger last week.
Yeah, because I wasn't there to talk about the character and the directing of the scenes and how it going all artsy on it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Other than the awesome dad
This
moment,
is
it was pretty boring.
why we work together when we're all here, because we all focus on different shit.
Yeah. I'm the hype,
Yes.
I'm the hype man. Hype shit up. So
Also,
anyway,
how does it feel to finally have a male Pink Ranger to look at?
oh, it's fantastic. I love him. I love him so much.
Aside from Zuo Human.
Hey, I mean, he was already a pink hero in the hero. So
Yeah.
Anyway, so we will not be here next week.
Yes, I am doing something I almost never do, and I am being completely selfish. Unlike, just like how you sometimes book off episodes to go watch movies.
Oh, if it's Star Wars, I will be there.
Next week, December 3rd, is the release of Final Fantasy XIV's new expansion, Endwalker. And I am not only taking that week off of Castranger, I've booked a vacation day off work, which is something I never do.
Never do.
Never do.
I will be streaming the shit out of Final Fantasy XIV
Yes, you will.
every possible moment I can for the next week at least until I finish the MSQ.
But
So does that mean I can hijack the show next week?
I mean, if you want to,
As long as I don't have to do anything, do whatever you like.
Oh, sweet.
yeah, be like
Okay, everyone.
the Pinkcaster Power Hour, whatever the fuck it was called. That was a horrible idea. Never leave me alone with recording equipment ever.
Well, luckily it's in my house.
I don't know. Maybe we can talk about, I don't know, something like Power Rangers.
So, Geekai, Veda Sentai Castranger, the next time we record an episode, we will be talking about the Gokaiger 10 Years Later movie.
Yeah, that shit just got subbed this week.
Yeah, so we're gonna watch the
Yeah.
Gokaigers come back and do awesome shit.
Actually,
Yeah.
Gar, didn't you say earlier the next time you're going to be here was in 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Okay, so then we'll have to do Gokaiger after that.
Okay, we'll do more High School Heroes.
Next week we're not recording. The week after that, Gar will be here and we'll do more High School Heroes. And
Yay.
then the week after that, we'll do 10 Gokaiger.
There we go.
Oh, what are the odds that we ended last year with a Gokaiger movie?
Actually, wait, I just
and
realized
this
if
year?
we're taking off next week, we have to do a double episode special.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Oh fuck. That's fine.
Gee.
I guess to make up for taking next week off for selfish reasons, the week after will just have to be extra long.
Extra long.
Extra.
Long, man!
Extra thick.
I rewatched those commercials recently. They're still fucking gold.
Wow.
Yeah, go look at the Long Man commercials. They're great.
And then imagine that it's Night Rogue.
Yeah, it's Gentoku.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss that man.
All right. Well, that'll do it for now. As always, our primary source of hijinks is castranger.podbean.com.
Yeah.
From there, you can find all of our shit. Patreon, Facebook, Twitter, Discord, merch, all the fun things.
Yep.
And for those who don't know, because I've heard some people ask about, like, what episode did they talk about this thing? On our Podbean is a discussion index with links to each episode depending on what we talked about. So, like, you click on the Kamen Rider page and it lists every episode of Kamen Rider we've talked about. You click on the episode and it takes you to that episode of Castranger.
Yeah, and if you want to, like, there's a whole section where we talked about all the scans of any Sentai or Rider that came out.
On the YouTube channel, there's a playlist for first scans.
Yeah, those are fun to re-listen to because just like how many predictions we had and how much we were right, how much we were so wrong. So
And if I can just take a quick moment to say something.
Yeah,
Yep.
go ahead.
So I actually have brand new video of my own coming out next Saturday, which is actually going to be the premiere of season 5 of the Ultra Ranger.
Yes, the Ultra Ranger. I am not here part of it anymore.
He's rebranding just like the Batman.
Yeah, like the Ultra Ranger, which I'll fully admit, Lane, it is 10 times harder to like write stuff down without like knowing that I'm not talking to somebody.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's all right. You know, hey, 4 seasons, 3 specials. We had a good run.
We had a fucking ride, man. It was great.
With 6 episodes that still need to come out.
Yeah, no, dude, I'm fucking waiting to listen to those last 6 episodes. I'm fucking dying. I want to listen to them.
I got 3 out of the 6 fully edited and ready to go.
Sick.
Dare I ask for an update on the Shattered Grid read?
Oh, yeah.
My USB, unfortunately, does not want to work anymore, so I have to grab panels again. But I have been listening to it to splice it up.
Okie doke.
Yay.
All right. Well, thank you all once again. Make sure to... Or thank you for listening, watching, liking, favoriting, subscribing, hitting the bell, sharing, doing all the fun stuff.
Yeah.
I gave you Precure last week. We want more followers.
Yep.
And as always, make sure to support official releases as much as you can. That way we can get more of this stuff over here in the West or wherever you live. Please support tokusatsu officially if you can.
And remember, seahorses are sus. You gotta watch the Precure episode last week to have full context for that.
No explanation.
Oh, yeah.
That means I have to watch Pretty Cure.
I mean, Tropical Rouge was fun.
So was Sleeping.
We had Laura, the mermaid.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Sleeping's also fun.
Oh, sleeping is fun.
In fact, do both. Listen to the episode while you sleep so it gets inserted into your brain subconsciously.
And you wake up and you're like, Taco!
No, I'll just have a dream where I'm sitting on the couch recording with you guys.
Just
I thought you were talking about your toilet dream again, where fucking Arc Zero came and fucking kicked your ass.
Oh.
No, I'll admit that's probably my favorite moment of last year, talking about the toilet dream.
That was funny.
I like what Sevens is saying. Like, oh, you don't want to listen to the last episode? That sounds like something the Witch of Delays would want you to think.
Whoa.
That sounds so weird with no context.
Well, anyways, bye.
All right, bye, everybody. We love you.
And as always, stay Sentai.